Welcome to your step-by-step guide to your 2024 glow up journey. What's up, my cherry bombs? My name is Abby, and on this channel we talk about fragrances, beauty, and lifestyle. And if that sounds like something that you're definitely interested in, go ahead and join the family. I just wanted to take this time to thank you guys for all the love in my last video, the habits that you need to learn in 2024. You guys, I am starting a new series called Self-Development, and on this series we're going to be talking about motivation, how to glow up in 2024, and steps to take to glow up. So this is the first technically official video for this series. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I am enjoying making this video for you guys. Now that we are here in 2024, I know everyone and their mom probably have a New Year's resolution list where you want to work out, you want to get that new car, get that new house, land that brand deal, land that contract, land that deal at work, land that position. But then by the end of January, you can't even find that list because everything is out the window. The new year, buzz is out the window. Now you're like, oh my gosh, life is starting and you don't know what to do. If you feel like that's you, then this video is for you. Trust me, that was me in 2022 and I had to make a change. And this is the 10 things that I did that helped me glow up in 2023 to have the best year possible. If you want to have the best, successful, positive year in 2024, this is the video for you. So without further ado, grab your drink, grab your notepad, and let's get to work. So before I share the 10 things that helped me glow up in 2023, let's reflect on 2023, okay? I want you guys to bring out that little paper and that notepad, divide the paper in two, and on each side write good and write bad. And on the good side, I want you to write every good thing that happened to you, whether it's the biggest good thing or it's the smallest. Every single good thing that you achieved in 2023, go ahead and write it down. And after you're done with that, go ahead and write down every bad thing. Don't matter how big or small, write everything down. Then comment down below which one outweighs the other. Because for me in 2023, I had a lot of good things that happened to me. And that's when I realized, well, maybe the year was not that bad. Okay, because I know at the end of the year, we're so ready for the new year to start. We're like, okay, keep that away, throw this away. This is what I'm bringing into 2023. This is what I'm leaving. And you guys already seen that. If y'all didn't see that video, I'll have it in the description box below of all my 2024 ins and outs. For me, the good outweighs the bad. And I feel like a lot of you guys will say the good outweighs the bad. Figure out what you did different that made the year go so well for you, or what you did that made the year go so bad. And this is where we're going to change it. Roll out that paper with the New Year resolution, because you're not going to follow it. You're not going to need it. Because with this guide, I promise you everything that you're going to put on your vision board, everything that you're going to manifest, everything that you want to achieve in 2024 will come to pass if you follow these 10 steps. Step number 1, set clear goals. Find what you want to achieve in various aspects in your life, your personal life, your professional life, and your health. If you want that new car, you can't just write it down, I want a new car, and then just put it on the paper and just expect a new car to come. If you want that new house, you can't just write down, I want the new house on the piece of paper and expect it to come. The first thing you have to do is invite God into that. You have to say, God, this is what I want. The second thing that you have to do is write it down. The third thing you have to do is write down all the steps that you need to take to achieve that goal. And then you get to work. Set clear goals. And when I say set clear goals, that goal is the main goal, right? There's little details that you have to get done before you get to that goal. In 2023, I wanted a new car. I wrote down I wanted a new car. I went to God and I said, God, I'm your child. I've worked so hard. I deserve a new car. Help me get this new car. God was like, okay, no problem. I'll help you get the new car when I feel like you're ready. And I was like, okay, when I'm ready. But I'm ready now. No, you're not. You're not ready because you don't have your credit in line. You're not ready because you don't have your savings in line. You're not ready because you don't even know if you could afford it. Set clear goals. So I made sure that I was able to afford it. I made sure that my credit was aligned, and I made sure I had the savings for it. And once I made sure that I set clear goals and I achieved all of those goals, the number one goal, God was like, okay, I think you're ready for it. Now let me give you that boost that you need to get to that. You have to set clear goals, because if you don't set those clear goals, how are you going to achieve that goal? If you just write it down and then sit back and relax and expect God to work on it. No, He's going to help you, but you have to set the clear goals and you have to achieve each goal. It's milestones. It's milestones. Set clear goals and you'll definitely glow up in 2024. Two that helped me glow up in 2023 that I'm going to continue in 2024 is a healthy lifestyle. You have to focus on nutrition, exercise, and proper sleep to enhance your physical and your mental well-being. So step 2 is one area that I started and I'm still not done, because I started bringing in healthier foods. And when I started making healthier foods, I felt great. I had more energy. The moment I put exercise in the mix, girl, you couldn't stop me at all. That was one of the biggest goals that I achieved in 2023 that I'm so proud of. Obviously, at the end of the year, I did have to take a pause, but I am right back at it again. And the fact that I felt so guilty because I took the pause made me feel like I accomplished what I set my mind to. I couldn't wait to get back into the gym. A healthy lifestyle is key, because without health, you have nothing. Step number 3 is incorporating new hobbies. Explore activities or hobbies that will ignite your passion. I didn't like flowers. I thought that they were stupid because you buy them and after 2 days they die. But then I realized there's more to that. It takes you on a journey, the beginning, the mid, and the end. And it's up to you to determine how long that lifespan of the flower is. I got into flowers and I made sure that I learned more about flowers and fresh flowers. So I made sure that I had fresh flowers at my home every single week. And it became a hobby. I would go and pick them, and then I learned how to feed them or properly take care of them. And now I can have a flower for up to 2 weeks, a fresh batch of roses for up to 2 weeks, because I took that time and I learned. And I also started to read more in 2023. That was a better hobby for me. I felt like the moment I started to read more, I started to learn more. And step 3 kind of ties into step 4. Really educate yourself, whether it's through books, online courses, or workshops. Everything that you guys see here is self-taught. The first time I bought my camera, or a camera, I didn't even know how to turn it on. I had to go on Google to learn how to turn it on. And then that's when I realized I had to put the battery in. So that's how much I knew about cameras. I knew how to work my phone camera, but I didn't know nothing about no Sony or Canon, to the point that I had a Sony first. Fun fact. And I sold it and I got a Canon because I heard Canon was easier. Now I am back to using Sony and Canon because I took that time and I learned. You can never stop learning. Learning is literally the key to life, because you don't stop learning. It don't matter how many times or how many years ago you went and became a nurse. You still have to take that test to refresh your memory. I feel like if you're not learning, I don't know what you're doing, because even by sitting there, you learn something new. Learning is key to your glow up journey in 2024. 5 to your glow up journey is having a positive mindset. Cultivate a positive attitude, practice gratitude, and surround yourself with positive influence. If you know me personally in real life, I was never that positive person. Never. The moment I started to become more positive, I realized that I was happier. And everything that I wanted started to come to pass because I put myself in a positive state of mind where I know that I could achieve these. Not saying that, if I achieve it, I achieve it. No, I had to put myself in a positive mindset. And I had to realize, like, if I'm not positive, how am I going to achieve what I want to achieve? Positive mindset. You have to have a positive mindset. Practice gratitude. That's one thing that I always do anyways. Like, if you do something super small for me, I'm going to continuously tell you thank you. Every single time I look at it, I'll text you and say thank you. Every time I wear that sweater that you bought me, I will say thank you. I'm super good at that. But sometimes you just got to sit there and thank God for everything that He has given you. And stop trying to get to the next thing so fast. Enjoy this prayer because you're living in a dream. At this stage in your life, you're living a dream that you prayed for 5 years ago. Sit back and relax and thank God for everything. 5 years ago, I didn't have a place to stay. And now I'm over here creating this video in my apartment. 5 years ago, I was struggling to eat. And now By the grace of God, I am not struggling to eat. I have options. 5 years ago, I probably didn't even have this sweater I definitely didn't have this, but I didn't have anything like this to wear because I didn't have the money to wear it. And now if I really need something, I can just go and buy it. I want to be in a house. I want to have that Range Rover or that Audi or that Lexus, but I have the Hyundai Tucson 2022. You have to be grateful and practice gratitude where you're at right now in life, because 5 years ago, I promise you was not there. You probably was in a worse position. I know for me, speaking for myself, I definitely was. And sometimes I just sit back when all my work is done for the day. My husband is fed. He's chilling, watching TV, and I'm just sitting there by him, and I just look around and I'm like, thank you, God. I am grateful that you even brought me here. Have to practice gratitude. And when it comes to positive influence, child, you got to just cut off all that negative influence. If you have a friend that's always speaking negativity into your life, that every single time you tell them your dreams, they're like, oh girl, you think you could do that? Cut them off. One of my biggest influences in my life right now is my husband. If you know Mark, you know he's a positive individual. So because I had him around me, I realized that even though he's going through whatever he's going through, he stayed positive. So what is my excuse? That's where the positive mindset came in. You need to have a positive mindset in 2024 or you're not going to survive at all. Social connection. Pour into your existing relationships and seek out new connections that aligns with your growth. In better words, if you are on a workout journey, find you a partner. They don't have to be at the gym with you, but find you a partner. The relationships that you are in right now, the friendships, instead of trying to break them down, if you can work them out, make them stronger. Spend more time with your friends. Spend more time with your family. Your connections will lead you very far. And try to find new people. Like if you are an exercise girly, find new people at the gym. You have to be social, especially if you want to glow up. You can't be in that room all day, every day, expecting that man or expecting that relationship, that partnership that you've been looking for to just pop up. You have to go put your feet out there. Your style. Oh my gosh. Step number 7 is, for me, update your style. You guys know that I got me some locks because I am trying to be in a capsule wardrobe. I found a style that works well for me and I'm sticking to it, which is my locks. I updated my style from black, which is not bad, but I added more neutral tones into my style. I also wanted to do that in my lifestyle as well. Because I'm a creator, I need lighter spaces. So I changed my couch. I changed the color of the house. It was a dull, peachy, off-white color. Now it's white. I brung in brighter colors to match the vibes that I'm trying to give off. I brung in a capsule wardrobe, and my makeup is basically the same unless I'm going somewhere crazy. It's that same soft beat brown eyeshadow look. It is a signature look. Find something that is signature to you, and of course, investing in your fragrance. You guys know this is a fragrance channel first, and there's no way to update your style by investing in a signature fragrance. You could have 10 fragrances, but each one of those are a signature fragrance for a specific time and place. At work, you could wear Nebraska if you want to smell like vanilla every single day. But then when you go to dinner, you could smell like Goddess. You still have that vanilla, but you have a little lavender touch. Special events, you smell like Vanille Fatale. You still have that vanilla that's your signature, but you added some spices into it. You have to update your style. You have to. You don't want to still give off that style in 2020 that you had, and you don't want to give off that style that you had in 2016. Update your style so that way you can feel good. Because when you update your hair, when you do your makeup, when you literally smell good, you feel good. I don't care what nobody say. Like whenever I beat my face, I am very confident. You can't tell me nothing. And I am very confident without my makeup as well too. You guys see it. I be coming on camera with no makeup on, but ain't nothing like a beat face, baby. And a nice little neutral outfit with a good perfume. Tell me I'm wrong. You have to experiment with your wardrobe, your hairstyle, so that way your overall appearance can reflect the vibes and the growth that you want to be in, the level that you want to be in. Schedule efficiently to make time for your self-improvement and relaxation. I know we are always on go. You guys know that about me. I am always on go. I am always trying to get that next content out. I'm trying to film that next YouTube video. But girl, I am dedicating one day where I don't pick up a camera. I'm dedicating one day where I spend extra long in the shower and I pamper myself extra long when it comes to my skincare. And I put all my fancy lotions and body scrubs and all that, body oils, and my fanciest perfume of the night. Self-care. Without self-care, how am I going to achieve all these steps? I have to take care of me first. And I realized that after Vlogmas, I took 2 weeks off. And it was the best 2 weeks of my life. Yeah, I felt guilty for not creating content. Yeah, I felt guilty for not being consistent on my other platforms. But I realized that I needed that for me. And because I had that break, I was able to come back in full throttle. Like you can't mess with me. You can't. Time management is key. And the moment you know how to manage your business and your life and your personal, your 2024 is going to escalate. It's going to take off. Because you're going to have more energy to pour in to everything that you need to because you're taking care of you. Number 9 is self-reflection. Take time to reflect on your day. Meditate, pray, whatever you have. You guys know I have a personal journal and I also have my calendar in there. At the end of the day, I go into that journal after I take a shower and I wind down. I write down everything that I got done, or I checked off everything I got done, and then I go ahead and continue and write down everything that needed to be done that I did not finish. I drink a glass of wine or a cup of tea, and then I relax and then I pray. And I tell God, thank you for a wonderful day. It could be a 5-minute prayer. It could be a 30-minute prayer. I take that time and I reflect on my day. Most of the reflecting happens in the shower when the water is running down on me. I sit there and I thank God and I'm like, thank you, God, for this beautiful day. Thank you, God, for bringing me and watching over me. Every time I stepped out of the house, you watched me. You covered me under your wings. Thank you for allowing me to find a meal today. Thank you for allowing me to even have water to drink, because some people are not able to drink. Thank you for providing for me. Thank you for this roof over my head, and thank you for providing these deals and contracts and meetings that I have to do throughout the days. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I go and lay down, or I chill with my husband. Self-reflecting is key. And we are at step number 10 in our glow up reinvention journey, which is embrace change. Open to change, as it is crucial to your personal growth journey. You have to be open to change, and you have to adapt really well. You have to be open, because how are you going to be open if you're not open to change? How are you going to find your signature style if you're not open to change? How are you going to find your signature makeup look if you're not trying new makeup looks? How are you going to be open to a positive mindset if you're not willing to be positive? How are you going to find new friendship if you're not putting yourself out there? How are you going to have self-care time if you don't even want to manage your time right? How are you going to eat healthier if you don't even attempt to do it? How are you going to learn anything if you don't even take the initiative to pick up that book? How are you going to achieve your goals if you don't even try to change habits? You have to be open to change, because if you're not open to change, you're not open to glowing up yet. That was the 10 things that I did in 2023 that helped me glow up in 2023 and that I'm bringing into 2024 to help me glow up. If you're trying to be that it girl, if you're trying to be that soft girl, if you're trying to be in your soft girl era, if you're trying to glow up and reinvent your style, your brand, your personal self, those are the steps that you need to take in 2024 to do so. And I hope you are enjoying this series. Thank you so much. Comment down below what videos you guys would like to see in this specific series. Don't forget to comment down below your reflections for the year 2024. And comment down below which step that you are at in your glow up journey. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time. Bye, Cherry Bombs.